Yesterday, we have practiced meditation to connect to our inner being. Our inner being is the source of creation. Every day with meditation, we can connect to our inner being so that we can stay in touch with our true self and we can stay grounded in the present moment. And today, we will add more layers to the practice of meditation. So, past and the present and the future. Our minds are always either going into the past or going into the future. The past is over, but we carry burdens of the past, fears of the past, limited beliefs of the past. So when you think about your past, what do you remember? Was your past a happy past? Was it a burden? Was it so painful? What do you remember about the past? So most of us, we carry wounds from our past, from our childhood. So because of that, we project the same past thoughts, past worries into the future, and the same past repeats in the present, in the future. That's why people experience no change in their life when they don't deal with their past. We need to unburden the past. How do we unburden the past? By looking into the past consciously. Past is the history, but when we bring consciousness to the past, when we heal our past wounds, then we can say goodbye to the past with understanding, with realization. Then after, we don't need to go into the past. So from that moment onwards, we can actually project our consciousness into future goals and manifestations. So then our life will change. So carrying the past into the present is like carrying suitcase on the head even after getting into the train. So we need to unburden. We need to release all the past burden. So when we make peace with our past, so that we can see clearly the future. So our past works as anchor. So our anchors are there in the past. We need to untie ourselves from the past entanglements. So when so when we come out of that past, when we learn from the past and we become conscious. So past is like unconsciousness. The present is consciousness. The future is super consciousness. So when you are free from the unconscious state, unconscious mind, unconscious past, you can become more conscious of this moment, this reality. So how you are creating your reality? Are you creating your reality, your future, based on the past fears, worries, or you are just sitting silently in meditation and creating the beautiful future for you? So people who worked on themselves, who healed their past wounds, they can always create beautiful life experiences because in meditation with clarity they access the superconscious mind and they access the future possibilities, probabilities, the best outcomes, and they attract that particular reality. So here are the pointers or questions to think about. So what did you learn from the past? Did you learn from the past, or you are still living the same past? And also ask yourself, am I thinking always from the past, or am I grounded in the moment? So these questions will open the doors, and you can do something today to unburden yourself from the past. So when you unburden, when you are free from the past, you can create meaningful life experiences in the coming future. So past is the fog, the dust, the smoke. that will appear in front of us, and we cannot see the future clearly. So when you become more and more conscious, more present in the moment, and the more better you live the life. So a person who is driving a car, he knows there are two side view mirrors in front of the car side. So if the person who is driving the car always looking into the side view mirror, what happens? He may meet with accidents. He may meet accidents. So when will we use that side view mirrors? Only when we need to overtake any vehicle, and also only when we want to take a U-turn or right turn or left turn, we can look into the side view mirror to see what's coming from behind. Exactly. We can use our past, and we learn from the past so that we don't repeat the same mistakes again and again. So meditate more every day and stay present. If you carry any past wounds, childhood wounds, you can always take support, help from experts, from therapists, take guidance from your coaches, so that you can be free from it, and you can really create your life experiences with beauty, love, and happiness. And I will see you tomorrow.